Oh hey, didn't see you there. Welcome to the second channel, where videos are extremely high quality and are, just the best. I wanted to make a video about the last main channel video that came out yesterday and what went into the Scream, because there's actually quite a few people involved. I thought it was kind of an interesting process. There's actually 3 different voices that you're hearing in the Scream, and I kind of wanted to shout them out. Yeah, there's Jory, and when you skydive, you actually, I mean, obviously the Scream was done later, but you know, even if we wanted to, it wouldn't be possible to get a Scream when you're actually skydiving because it's pretty loud. It's not like a painfully loud noise when you're actually jumping, but it's definitely enough to where you wouldn't be able to get any real signal unless you like put the microphone in your vocal cords. So it's not like the movies where, you know, 2 people are skydiving next to each other and they can like have a conversation. It's very loud. I guess I could just talk about more just skydiving in general, because that's a pretty interesting topic. I don't have anything planned. This is a second channel, but yeah, it's actually really loud until they pull the parachute, and then it actually goes from being this really thrill-seeking type of experience into a really peaceful one. I mean, you're still really high up, but it goes from being really loud to they pull the chute and then it's completely quiet, except for, you know, a little bit of noise from the chute. And that was something that really surprised me when I first went skydiving, was that there's the obvious thrill-seeking element, of course, but then there's also this other experience that's just really beautiful and peaceful, and being that high up and having that much of a completely unobstructed view and being able to, you know, fly through the air that high up. They allow you, at least when the last time I jumped, I was able to control the chute once the parachute was up. I didn't land it or anything, and it's actually this really peaceful, beautiful experience. So that was something that really surprised me about it. This is actually the 3rd time that I've gone. This time I went with Jory. Thanks to Jory Karen, for coming with and risking his life for this video. It's just a really great time. The first time I went was because The Good Stuff, another YouTube channel, was doing an episode about thrill seeking, or they have like a series where they do a bunch of different videos on one topic, and one of them was going skydiving. It was when the episodes were going on PBS, and they were also talking recently about, hey, we should have some other YouTubers on. And I was like, hey, a skydiving episode, bring me on. So that I saw that as a good opportunity to go, and as well as be on the show. And then as soon as I did it and got to the ground, I bought another one, and then went with my brother, and then I've been trying to get someone to go to film this video, which is another idea I had pretty quickly on. And thankfully Jory answered that call. And yeah, what else can I say about it? It's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend you go. Well, anyway, back to the video. When Jory jumped, he just made a whole lot of crazy faces on the way down and just looked really scared. And I actually did use the audio from the footage from the GoPro, but it's all wind noise, so it's there a little bit just to get some environmental noise in there. And then I hit up Austin Dickey, who recorded just a ton of stuff. I gave him a list of a few things that I really needed for the video, and then kind of just told him to improvise, and then he sent back like 4 minutes of stuff like this. He posted a video, or he's going to, I believe, post a video on his channel of him recording it, so I'll link to that there if you want to see that. And yeah, it's just a ton of stuff. I especially like this part. So he sent me just a whole bunch of that, so I had enough to where I could link it to Jory's facial expressions. And there is a little bit of Jory in there too. For this shot, when the parachute's actually open and you can get some real audio, it is still like mostly wind noise, which I was able to take out with some effects in Final Cut. and, well, take out a good chunk of it. So this part is actually Jory, but then the rest is just meticulously taking all these little parts from what Austin sent me and linking it up. And then actually the first voice you hear is, well, the first voice starts with Austin just like getting ready to scream, and then his scream a little bit low in the background for some rasp. And then I used the track that I got with Sarah Longfield for the Payback cover, just this one line though. There's no you're nothing! Because when we were recording for that last line, it was kind of one of those moments where I was like, oh wow, what was that? We're definitely keeping whatever that was. And so I took just that one part and kind of chopped it up, put it at the beginning as well as put it in some other parts, as if, you know, skydiving was so scary that he was possessed or something, and all of a sudden he has all these different voices and crazy screams. And the screams are also, in some cases, like pitch shifted just to be kind of as crazy as possible. And then you put it all together and you get a lot of crazy stuff for the main channel. And the song actually is it was the song that killed Riffson in Does a Gent in one of the routes you could take where you didn't beat the game. And it's a song I've had for a while, and I just finished completely. This isn't the finished version of the song. It's going to be on the new metal album that I've been working on forever, which was originally an EP, but is now just gonna be an album because there's 10 tracks on it. There was recorded 13, but I think I'm just gonna not release 3 because I don't think they're as good as the other ones. So it's a song that I'm really proud of. I wish the album was out, so at the end I could be like part of this album, but it's just taken too long to make. But the album will be out soon. In fact, now it's totally done being recorded. It just needs to be mixed and mastered and all the other stuff that goes around releasing an album, which I haven't done in a long time, and I'm frankly not really sure how to do. But I'll figure that out. Is there anything else while I'm recording? There's a lot of dead space right now in this video. Second channel just crushing it. If you want to hear a lot more of Austin Dickey, I haven't seen this video yet, so it might not exist, but he told me he's gonna upload one. I'll link to it here. Oh, this is Wendy. She helps me edit videos sometimes. Hello. Meh indeed. She'll often come in here. She really likes guitar picks. They make that noise. And so I have all these guitar picks here that I'll occasionally throw out of the room, and then she will go get. And then when they pile up in the living room, I'll collect them and bring them back here, and then she can run after them. Me and Wendy are both really into guitar picks. No! No!